Meet Henny. Henny is a rather simple chicken. She wakes up in the morning and gets a drink of water, grabs a quick snack, and then she lays her egg for the day. Once she's finished, she goes back to enjoying some more feed and whatever she feels like doing for the rest of the day. But one morning, it wasn't that simple. After Henny had her morning snack and water as usual, she tried to lay her egg. She tried and she tried and she tried. But it never happened. Henny had no choice but to seek professional help.
Hi, how can I help you? Oh boy, well, you better come in. Have a perch. So, was today the first day you were unable to lay an egg? Okay. Can I see your leg band, please? Well, according to my records, you are 72 weeks old. Is that right? Why don't you stand up and I'll show you how an egg is formed. Ovulation happens when the largest mature ovum is released from a ruptured follicle. The ovum or egg is captured by the infundibulum. This is the funnel-shaped structure at the top of the oviduct. The first layer of albumin is deposited in the infundibulum as well. Albumin is the white of the egg. The egg then moves into the magnum. As the egg travels down the magnum, the majority of the albumin is applied. When it leaves the magnum, it then moves into the isthmus. This is where the inner and outer shell membranes are produced and deposited. The egg travels into the shell gland. This is where calcification occurs and the shell is produced. The egg spends approximately 20 hours in the shell gland, and the last 5 hours are when the color is acquired. The vagina carries the egg from the uterus to the cloaca. The egg passes through the cloaca and finally through the vent. So, Henny, a chicken is hatched with a set amount of eggs, and in her prime, she can lay an egg as often as once a day. But as hens age, the time between eggs begins to increase. You have long ago hit your peak for egg production, and now you are experiencing the slowing of your reproductive tract.
Dr. Smith tries to console Henny, but typically when a hen's egg production drastically slows down, there aren't many options for her. As a chicken ages, their meat quality decreases, and with this hen being quite old, she will be worth very little, if anything, in the market. She will only be useful for things like stew meat, home cooking, dog foods, or dissections for educational purposes.
I think I know what I have to do for you, Henny. I have no other choice. Follow me.
Even though Henny is no longer laying eggs, there's still another way she can make it to your table. That's good.